we have a student here that came all the way from Port Harcourt, Nigeria, to our farm for a training on snail farming. So we are going to introduce him to you. So he will tell us what he has learned here, because we have taught him a lot on snail farming. So, sir, please, good morning. What is your name, sir?
My name is Chris Peter Iveri from
Yes.
Kalasi Farm, Port Harcourt.
Okay. You have been here. You came here yesterday. What's your experiences? What's your experiences now in for everything we have taught you? Have you gained knowledge here?
Yes, I've really gained a lot of knowledge concerning snail farming
Okay.
and the processes on how to handle snails, how to manage their feed, and how to even manage their babies, that is the baby snails, and also the different type of snail farming houses, that is the housing process.
Okay.
So I've learned a lot.
Which type of housing system do you people want to practice now currently?
So currently, we are about to practice the greenhouse snail farming system.
Okay. From what we have taught you so far, what we have learned here so far, will you be able to manage that farm?
Yes, because from what you have taught me so far on how to manage greenhouse snail farming, I'm fully sure and have that courage and belief that I can manage it.
Oh, you can manage it. That is nice. That is nice. So, where did you see our contact? Because I know you came from Port Harcourt. How did you get to meet us?
Okay, now the world is now like a small global village whereby you can just easily have access to each other through different means, through the media. So first and foremost, I saw your adverts on some farms, and at the same time, I saw your videos on YouTube, of which I've been taking some pastoral knowledges from there, watching your video, going through different video on breeding of snails, and also palm weevils and all of that. So with that, then also one of my boss have your contact. So from there, that is when he introduced me to you that okay, this is where I can locate you. That's why I'm here to gain knowledge from you.
Okay.
Yes.
So, are you okay with what we taught you? What we taught you? Were you contented with the training?
Yes. I will say yes.
Is there anything that you don't know before now, and that you came as you came here, you now know it?
Yes.
What are the things, sir?
Okay, the things is that before I was just having your basic knowledge that snail is something you can breed, but snail is not just about just knowing that you can breed it. I never knew that we have some different species of snails, of which here you have taught me the different species and also the purposes why we have those different species, and also in the breeding of snails, we breed snails for different purposes, of which you have thrown more light for me. So I now have more experience or more knowledge on snails.
Okay, before now, how many type of species of snail do you know before now?
Before I thought it was just a snail. I never knew about
It was more than that.
Yes, to be sincere, I never knew about that. We have different type of the basic idea or the basic knowledge I have is that okay, we have snails that have small. There are some small ones and there are some big size, but I never knew that we have 3 different quality species with different purposes.
Okay. So I'm really glad that you came here to learn. This is what we encourage people. If you want to start up any business in agriculture, any sector, first of all, come for training so that you get to know how to handle your farm. You understand? So he came for training, he paid for the training, and like what you hear him say, he has really learned a lot, and we'll keep on mentoring him. We don't just train you and let you go like that. We'll keep on mentoring you on different upgrading of the snail farming, general management. So thank you very much. From which farm again?
I'm coming from Kalasi Farm.
Kalasi
Farm, Port Harcourt. We are also operating in Lagos, of which we are into poultry farming. Then we are into crop farming as well as in the poultry aspect. We have layers and breeders, and also we have an hatchery where we normally do DOCs. You can get your DOCs from us, quality DOCs, both broilers and layers.
Okay, for those that
also sweet corn.
Sweet corn. For those that want to go into poultry farming, they are also very good at poultry farming. So you can reach them. I will drop the contact. You can reach them and they will supply you good breed of poultry beds and their feed and all that. So Thank you very much for your time, for coming
Thank you.
to see us here. We are really happy to see you.
Thank you.
So what's your name again?
My name is Chris Peter Ibery.
Chris Peter Bire.
Yes.
So thank you very much. God
Thank
bless
you.
you. Yeah.